Always nice to see my boy Neos on the field. In the title screen. But anyway, welcome back to more Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution. Now, I know that I introduced this series twice because of, editing nonsense and me forgetting to edit, certain stuff out. For this one, I am going to edit stuff out. Especially since we are actually at the point where I'm officially caught up. Now, I would redo these two duels, but honestly, aside from my colorful language in the reverse duel with Maximilian Pegasus, I actually really do like how these two duels, ended up. But that's not why I'm making this series. Why I'm making this. I'm making this to go over the card shop because, this is basically a mechanic that's been here for the longest time. I just never got over it. So I'm gonna go over the cards that you'll go, but I'm honestly gonna be putting down the specific cards you get in the description down below. And because I'm not gonna go over every single card, that would just pretty much take up this video on itself. So basically, in the original Yu-Gi-Oh series, you get, for Grandpa Moto, you get mainly the Gravekeeper archetype. Gravekeepers are basically you just can't really access your graveyard. Well, your opponent can't. You can. It's a really good archetype that I'm honestly a major fan of. Well, not really. I actually don't like this archetype, but it's a really good trollish, anti-meta deck that is really good, in my opinion. And let's see, among other cards, it has, attribute booster archetypes and the Exodia archetype. It also has Pot of Dualities, I believe Monster Reborn, and Pot of Greed. So that's that. My Valentine would basically have, just have the card that you would expect. It would have the Harpy and the Amazonas. It also has, those are obvious if you've seen the anime. But it also has the Guardian archetype, which is an Equip deck, and I briefly go over it. We're gonna possibly be seeing more of it later on. I can't remember all the duels at the top of my head. It also has the Great Moth archetype and the Yami archetype. All good. And after the Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth duel, where it's Yugi versus Weevil, that's when you unlock this. For Bakura, you get a bunch of different stuff. You get Counter Fairies. I'm not exactly sure what that archetype is, but if you're interested in that, you get mostly the Winged Dragon of Ra, the Eyes Restrict archetype, so Relinquished, Goblins. So I believe that would mean Goblin Attack Force, Maju, Fairsoth, is that how you say it? Slimes are Egyptian god support primarily. The Spirit Message deck, so Destiny board, it's an alternate win condition. It's if you manage to get all the cards on the field that spell the word final, you win the duel. And the Agents, so Agent of Venus, Agent of Creation Venus, Agent of Mystery Earth, those cards. And then finally, the Toon archetype. I really like Toons, as I mentioned, and as you can see, I actually purchased a bunch of cards just for the sole purpose of getting Toons, because of how much I like them. Next up we have, after the attack from the death duel scenario in the campaign, that's when you unlock this. Next up, Oops, sorry, I'm reading this all from the wiki. I will be posting it down in the description below, as I mentioned. So, Joey is, you pretty much would get what you would expect from him. Like, you know, Red Eyes, Jinzo, those types. But you also get the Battle Guard archetype, the Ruin and Demise Ritual archetype, the Masks, the Incantation, I think that's how you pronounce that, and the Daijin of Ritual archetype. You know, all really, really fun. Oops, sorry, I forgot to. And after Panic Attacks, that's when you unlock Joey Wheeler. Seto Kaiba you unlock after a Duel of Tears. And, you know, you would basically get as what you would expect. Blue Eyes, his XYZ Dragon Cannon archetype, if you know that from later on in the series. Thunder Dragons, and Obelisk the Tormentor support. Oh, maybe I should have gone to, yeah, just. As for the other archetypes that you'd get from him, you get some legendary knight support. That would be the Eye of Timaeus, the Fang of Timaeus, I think that's how you call it. I can't remember from the top of my head what the last, the Claw of Hermes, there you go. And, you also get the Heralds, the Fairy Tales, and the Cubic archetypes from him. So yeah, all really, really fun stuff. And lastly, the Yugi archetype. You unlock this dual pack from the dual identity scenario, and you basically get what you'd expect, all the Yugi cards. So from what the wiki is telling me, that means Blackluster Soldier, Chaos, Dark Magician, Destruction Sword. So Destruction Sword is basically Buster Blader. Gadgets, Gaia the Fierce Knight, Karibo, Magnet Warrior. Here's where you would get the Eye of Timaeus and the Claw of Hermes. So sorry about that. Silent Magician, Silent Swordsman, and the Slifer the Sky Dragon support, as well as the other Exodia support, and the Archfiend support, so Summon Skull. And as for the last two archetypes you'd get from him, Skull Servants and Sphinxes. All really, really good. As for like, you know, the two numbers it says, the single card means the total number of unique cards that exist, and the one down below with the 3 cards, meaning that, you know, meaning it's all the unique cards that you can get times 3. So yeah, and you know, after you fill in the bottom number, the 942, if you end up clicking on the pack again, then it just won't let you buy any more cards from that pack. So really, really nice feature that I really, really like. And I might as well just buy like a couple packs. I'm personally getting mine so that I can get Harpies. Also, the other card that you can get from here, the Link Monster Summon Sorceress, from what the wiki is telling me. So, if I get them, I get them. If I don't, I don't. Yeah. So nothing. And I guess I'll spend the last of my 200 GP on Yugi's grandpa here. There we go. And that being said, now let's get on to the actual duels. So yeah. The time had finally come. As champion of the Duelist Kingdom tournament, Yugi has won the right to duel Maximilian Pegasus. Promise me that you will free the souls of my grandfather and all the others. Yes, but if I'm the one who defeats you instead, you have to fulfill your end of the bargain as well. Take a close look at the card you hold in your hand, Yugi boy. There's a reason why it's blank, for if I win, I will claim your soul forever. You have much to gain, but much at risk as well. It's a risk I'm willing to take to free the souls of my grandpa and the others, and I don't plan to lose. I hate to disappoint you, Pegasus, but I have no intention of becoming part of your soul card collection. So, there are only going to be 2 duels in this part. I feel like it's fitting to end, like, the first arc here at Yugi versus Maximilian Pegasus. That's where the first arc ended in the actual series, so, it's just fitting. But anyway, yeah. Okay, so. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's a reason why I'm doing this. And now, I'm doing this so that he has to deal with 5 Karibos. And if he, plays a Toon World, then I will just activate spell. Oop. Well, I'm taking damage. Well, then I'll just activate Spell Shattering Arrow. Let's see. And there we go. Now the only way that he can deal damage to me is if he clashes, which he just might. Oh wait, it's original attack, okay. Right. Yeah, so Horn of the Unicorn will go to the top of my deck, which I am actually fine with in this context. I'm kind of curious if this Yugi deck runs Detonate. Monster Reborn, Karibo. Okay. And I'm going to give Horn of the Unicorn to my Summon Skull. I'm just gonna get rid of Copycat. Ah, damn it, I should have switched my Karibo token to attack mode and just attacked it. Memes, why not? Yeah, so apparently Multiply was a better decision. It kind of made Pegasus brain dead stupid. Let's see. Yeah, I can't tribute summon Karibo, so yeah. That's a shame. If he does manage to summon... If he does manage to use Toon World, though, then I have pretty much no issue with that. Ugh, jeez, that's not good. Ugh, yeah, I figured as much. Ah, oh no. Yeah, Thousand Eyes Restrict. Crap. Yeah, and the main thing about Thousand Eyes Restrict is that this is the only card that can declare an attack. So, yeah. Okay. I'll just activate Spell Shattering Arrow again. I could very realistically use this, but the main problem is that, now, I could Ritual Summon, but I could not, I unfortunately could just, not attack with Magician of Black Chaos if I were. So there would honestly just be no point in doing that. And now let's see, is this face up? Let's see. Target one monster your opponent controls and equip this target. Okay. So yeah. It's pretty much a stalemate where he can't attack. He can't attack and I can't attack. I am curious about something though. Is he gonna deck out before I get a chance? No. Ah, shit. Yeah, I'm just wondering if he will deck out. Let's see. Well, now I'm in danger of decking out, unfortunately. I'm sure I will have something in this deck. Let's see. Let's see if yeah. So my only hope is if I basically get destroyed. Oh shit. Well. Oh, right. Yeah, so, I think I decked him out. Bit of a lame strategy, mind you, but, you know, it works. This is a thrilling game. I don't think that there's anything Pegasus can do. You know, I would go for Advanced Ritual Arts, but I'm pretty sure I would deck out before Pegasus does, so there's honestly no point. You know, this seems like the type of duel that you would meme about, but not actually do. Thrilling duel. Thrilling duel. Oh. Well, I know what I'm doing. Is it the original attack or the current attack? I think it's the current attack. So, tribute? Amazing gameplay. 10 out of 10. Pegasus, you're finished. We've won. By your stupid play. And you nearly decking out before I can. That's impossible. My eye, my magic, it has failed me. I should have seen that coming. How could I not see me decking myself out? I'm an idiot. The duel showed Yugi the power of mill decks, and the spirit inside the Millennium Puzzle was his friend. Yugi showed that by working together, they could literally sit there and do nothing, as his stupid opponent kills himself. Just throws the game. Oh my god. That has to be one of the dumbest duels I have ever experienced in my life. Like, it is so dumb how stupid that duel was. And I'm all here for it. He won! Way to go! Yeah! We all won. Thanks, guys. You know, As weird as it sounds, that is definitely a deck I can see Pegasus running, Madoges. Alright. Now, is this duel going to be just as stupid as the last, or is it going to be an anal fucking for me? What? I'm going to MST that face down. Yep. There is still a very real possibility, however, of me just getting absolutely just screwed. Yeah, I believe that there's a Toon field spell. But yeah, I believe that there's a Toon field spell. And yeah, it basically makes it so that if Toon monsters were to be destroyed, they aren't. I like it. Okay. You know, this would have been, game, this would have been really nice to draw last turn. Just saying. Alright, well, an anal fucking it is. Alright. Well... Now, let's see. Alright. Alright, I need a polymerization. Or that works. Okay, and no Ash Blossom to negate me. Yay! So let's see, gonna go with Black Illusion Ritual. I'm gonna use this just so I won't take damage. And here's Relinquished. I don't think he can really do anything now. Wait, what? Ah, well. There had to be something so that this combo didn't feel broken. Monster Reborn. Unfortunately, Toon Summon Skull cannot attack the turn it is summoned, I believe. Yeah, so... attack directly. Honestly, that that clutch Swords of Revealing Light draw, though. Okay, something's definitely going to happen. Alright, well, that's game. GG. Alright, and that's going to be it for now. I'm probably gonna nap, not gonna lie. But anyway, yeah, I hope you were enjoying this series so far. I have everything up to Duelist Kingdom recorded. So, yeah, now I'm at the start of the Battle City. And, let me know how you're feeling about this, series in the comments below. And, yeah, that's about it. See ya.